I'm Don Abenante. This is Retro Fabworks. We're going to be building a custom engine stand today with our ShopSabre CNC. What we're going to be doing today is actually really fun. We're going to be creating an engine stand. We're going to take our motor, and I want to place it on top of my fabrication table. So we're going to create a three-dimensional stand, lay it out an 1/8 inch and 1/4 inch plate, stack it together, and make an artistic piece for it to rest on top of the table. This is going to take a lot of measurements, figuring out where the engine is going to be on the table. Then from there, we're going to stack pieces of metal together to make it look three-dimensional on the outside. This is super fun, very creative. But before we get to it, we have to go back and actually start doing some of the design work to make this happen. So we have our rough draft right here. This is kind of the idea that I'm going with artistically of how I'm going to make the stand. Now that we have everything here ready to rock and roll, it is time to bring it to the plasma and actually cut. But before we cut, we got to get the machine ready and do some prep work on our plasma. Over time and time of usage of this, there's a lot of dirt that builds up on the rails. We're going to clean that off, and then we're going to grease every single point on the table itself. Let's clean, grease, load up our plate, and get ready to cut. We went from the design to cutting it. Now we're going to get down into the process of prepping it. When you cut with a plasma, you actually embed the coolant on the outer edge. It's okay if you want to MIG weld, but for this process, we're actually going to be TIG welding it. So it means we need a super clean surface. So we're going to grind out some of the slag, which is the empty remnants of some of the metal coming off, and then polish around it where the coolant went through. That way when we TIG weld, it's very clean. And you'll see that as we come up. So we're going to go ahead, skin some of the slag off, skin some of the outer layer off, put it together, and we're good to go. Now that we got our stand in and all tack welded, I'm gonna take the whole thing off, put it on my table because the table's perfectly flat, align everything, start welding it and seaming it almost like a shoelace where I go corner to corner to build it all in and weld it in a way that will make it so it doesn't warp. So we're gonna go ahead and pull this off, bring it to the table, start welding, and start putting this thing together. And there we have it, our own handy dandy engine stand. That is the cool thing about plasma tables. If you have the idea, all you gotta do is do a little design work, put it together, cut it out, come back, weld it, and you have yourself a new one-off piece. This is super exciting for me because now I can actually work on the engine. I'm short, so now it's at my level. I can come around it, build all my headers, build my intake, put a supercharger on it. Everything is now at the right height. So with the help of the plasma, I made my whole dream come true. Now we can actually get to it and start building the engine. So if you're thinking about getting a plasma table, it is a must-have. It allows you to get creative and take all your ideas and just lay it out on the table and design stuff and start cutting immediately. So I highly recommend it. Hope you guys learned something. Hope you guys had some fun. And on that note, get to it. Start creating.